Alright, Five Nights at Freddy's fans, today we're going to be looking at every single bootleg Lego figure that they've made of the Five Nights at Freddy's series. We've got a lot to look at, so let's get started! Alright, so I ended up going on the internet and buying all these bootleg figures, and bam! I was able to get a whole set online of these guys. It looks like each one of them comes in these little separate packagings here. So let's see, let's open up old Freddy first. And bam! Whoa, check it out! We finally got our bootleg figure of Freddy here in Lego form. And I gotta say, I don't know how they did this, but he looks just like Freddy. And this is how he look in Lego form if they made an actual figure of the guy. So yep, looks like he's just about as tall as a regular Lego minifigure. Nice. And I just love the way he looks. So boy, hats off to the guy that made this figure because it looks fantastic with all kinds of cool details. And just look at his chest. And of course, if we compare him to the one made by McFarlane Toys, wow, we see that this guy really holds his own when compared to him. Okay, before this episode gets any weirder, let's open up this second figure, which is Foxy. Oh, cool, because you just gotta love Foxy. And, all right, cool, there we go. Wow, talk about a really awesome looking figure of Foxy. Yeah, it looks just like him. And boy, for a bootleg, I gotta say, they did a great job, because I know there's no custom heads that look like Foxy, so they had to do this all themselves. Wow, all kinds of details. We got the patch on one eye, we got the whiskers coming out there, we got the cool snout up front. I just love the way they did the teeth. All right, well anyway, let's open up another figure here. Yeah, looks like another main character. Good old Bonnie. Wow, he looks great. I love the ears. Yep, those look really cool. And his eyes are neat. They're kind of sunken in his head there. I love it. And of course, we'll get out old Chica next because that'll help us complete our set of 4 characters. And once together, here we have our figure of good old Chica. And she looks kind of cool. That face looks a little bit derpy when compared to the McFarlane Toys version. Oh, that's all right. This is probably a little bit harder to put in Lego form. And then, of course, we also get this thing right here, which is supposed to be Mr. Cupcake, which I think is supposed to fit in her hand, like so. Ah, cool. Okay, that makes her look a little bit cooler now that she's carrying that little cupcake. Nice. Let's see who we have here. Looks like Balloon Boy. Wow, he's got a lot of pieces that we have to put together. This is going to take some time, so let's see. Puppet magic this together. And yeah, there we go. We have our figure of Balloon Boy complete. And wow, just look at that face. Yep, looks just like a Balloon Boy, complete with the propeller that fits into his hat there. We get this really cool balloon accessory. We also get this thing right here. This is balloons on it. And once we deck him out with his accessories, he looks something like that. Oh, cool. So yep, there is the Balloon Boy in minifigure form. Okay, let's check out this figure right here, which looks like an animatronic. And they did a great job with this one. It doesn't look exactly like the McFarlane Toys version because we've got like a skeleton-like torso. With this one, they actually just painted the torso black. And it kind of looks good. I like how they did that. Okay, so it looks like we've got 2 more figures out of this set. And this one right here, oh, cool. I think it's a little Springtrap. And bam! Ooh, we have ourselves a minifigure of Springtrap. And boy, does this guy look great. I love his eyes. He's got that blank stare. I just love it. And it looks like there's all kinds of really cool details on his torso and his legs. Which leaves us one last figure right here from the set, and that's, ooh, it looks like Golden Freddy. Nice, and boy, is he really yellow. Maybe a lot more yellow than how he's supposed to look like with the McFarlane Toys version. And of course, once we put him with the rest of our figures, nice, check it out. We have all 8 of these really awesome figures in this cool collection. Now, if you thought those figures were cool, well, check these out. These were some other customs made by another seller. Oh, yeah. So let's check out this first figure here. Now, this is a real Golden Freddy who is painted gold. So, yep, the detail level on this thing is amazing. There's wires coming out of his little eyeball there. There's wires where his ear should be. So, yep, a lot of detail there. Let's see. I think there's blood coming out of that. So gross. If we look at the Golden Freddy from the first set, we see that, oh man, there's not that much detail on that thing. Yep, he's not even gold, he's like a yellow color. Okay, so let's take a look at the second figure in Series 2 here, and bam! Ooh, what is this, Bonnie? Turn this around, and oh man, it is a withered version! Oh, check it out, that is phenomenal! Because he has no face. Oh, I love it. And you know what they did? They actually took one of those Lego faces and put it inside of a Bonnie face. Just look at his arm here. Oh man, there's just little wires sticking out. Boy, that is really cool detail too. And again, I'm not sure how rare this thing is, but I would think I bought the last one of the auction that I found. Oh, cool, look at this one. Now we've got the puppet. Yep, this is another highly detailed figure that looks great. And the best part about this figure is that if we look at the face here, wow, just look at that detail. Looks like they hollowed out the eyes and the mouth, and they just didn't paint over this part right here. Yep, it's actually indented into the face. All right, well anyway, here we have our fourth and last figure that I could find on the internet. And this is a custom version of, whoa, check it out, it's William Afton, otherwise known as the Purple Guy. Nice, and look at his complexion. He's all purple and everything. Wow, he's got those beady little eyes. He looks great. Now at the time I thought, these are gonna be the only Five Nights at Freddy's custom figures that I'm gonna be able to find online. But a couple months later, bam, I found some new ones. They were made by the same seller of the first set. And the first character we're gonna look at is the main one. And right here we have good old Freddy Fazbear. Nice, and it's a lot better than the other Freddy Fazbear that we've gotten from the other set. So yeah, if you want a superior one, well, you gotta get this one right here. And since that Freddy looks so cool, I wonder how these other guys stack up. All right, so next up is Foxy. And once looking at this sculpt a little closer, yeah, you know what? This isn't too bad. But if we compare him to the other Lego Foxy that we looked at, oh man, you know what? I think I like this sculpt a lot better than this one. But I like the color of this Foxy a lot more than this one because this looks more like a reddish color. Oh man, so if they used this sculpt with this color, man, we would have had the perfect Foxy to add to our collection here. Okay, time to grab another figure out of this set, and this time we've got, a figure of Chica with Mr. Cupcake. And already I can say, wow, they did a great job on this figure. Let's see if this cupcake is removable. So there is Chica, looking really neat. Yep, looks like Chica from the video game. And she got the snout up front and the Let's Eat bib on her. And if we compare that Chica with the Chica we've looked at previously, oh man, no contest. I think this one looks a lot better than this one right here. Because look at that face. Okay, so let's go back to the set here and we'll pull out our final figure of the main four characters, good old Bonnie. And oh man, here's another figure that looks great for a bootleg. Huh, looks just like Bonnie from the video game. Especially with those teeth, they're kind of off-center like this one right here. Makes it look more creepy and like the video game version. And let's see, compared to the other Bonnie that we've gotten in the past, yeah, this one looks far superior to this one because this one kind of looks a little derpy. Okay, so now that all the main characters out of the way, let's check out these other characters. And this time we get, it's Toy Freddy. Ah, cool. You know what? I think it's the exact same sculpt as the regular Freddy, just painted a little bit lighter. And he's got little dimples on the side, so that's pretty cool. It comes with the same accessory as well. And next up is, it's Toy Chica. This is another character we haven't gotten in the other two sets, and she looks great. Let's see, is it the same sculpt as this? Boy, I'm not sure. It's painted so differently. No, I don't think so. Because if we zoom in on the beaks there, yeah, they're different. So cool, they use a different sculpt completely for the face, which I love. Let's see, the bibs are a little bit different. And of course, now if we zoom in on their cupcakes, looks like they have the same exact cupcakes. All right, so if we go back to the pile here, looks like we've got two figures left. And this one, of course, rounding out our toy collection is Toy Bonnie. And I gotta say, he looks pretty darn cool. It's a lighter color than this one right here. Using an all-new sculpt, which is awesome in my book. And look at that, we've got the ears that are a lot bigger and different. So it's pretty cool, but the guitar accessory is the same. And if we put all three of these toy characters together, we got ourselves the toy collection. And as for the last character of the Bootleg Series 2, Golden Freddy. And here's another character where the detail looks awesome. Wow, look at those eyes. Oh, I just love this sculpt because he looks just like Golden Freddy from the game. It's even better than the other Golden Freddy that we got in the last collection, which is right there. So yeah, it looks like they made him all yellow. But as you know, we also got this version of Golden Freddy, which is actually gold. Wow, you know what? I think I like this one even better because look at that snout. You know, it looks like there's even more detail on this one. Put those together and we hit our second set of bootleg figures that look great. And of course, it wasn't long before they made Series 3 and 4, which gave us all new figures? Oh, this I gotta see. All right, so as you know, we've got 8 figures per set, and this is the 3rd set that they've made. And starting with good old Oz Baby, you're getting into the sister location timeline of things, and this figure of Baby looks pretty darn cool. I mean, it doesn't look like exactly like Baby, but yeah, it does a good job. I mean, the paint scheme looks great, the head looks great. Oh, look at those big old ponytails. And then next up is another character from sister location, which is Funtime Freddy. Cool, it looks like the same sculpt as the regular Freddy, only different paint colors on him. Nice, and as you can see here, yep, he's got pinks all over, he's got the speaker box on his chest, just like he's supposed to, he's got the top hat. So all right, go back to the pile here, and now we have, oh neat, look at that, it's Withered Chica. It's finally awesome to get some Withers into the mix here. Gotta love it, one blue eye, one red eye. Yep, and her outfit is all torn up. Okay, go back to the pile here and we'll pull out, our Bonnie this time. And this one looks like, Nightmare Bonnie. Look at those big old eyes, cool. We got the chest that's ripped open and we can see the animatronics underneath. That's pretty cool, and I like the guitar this time around. Because last time we got guitars that weren't painted, so yeah, that's a nice little bonus. Okay, so let's go back to the pile here and we get our Freddy figure. And it looks like this is Nightmare Freddy. Boy, that's cool too. He's all tattered and torn there, which is a big difference from the Freddy we've gotten previously. And yeah, more Freddys. Now we've got the Nightmare version of him. I wonder how many other Nightmare figures are in here. Let's see, we've got Nightmare Foxy right there. Oh man, he's awesome. He's got those 2 red eyes. And then the next figure we have is Nightmare Balloon Boy, which is a lot different from the previous one we've gotten, which is regular Balloon Boy. And then the last figure we get in this Series 3 is another Toy Bonnie, which is weird because we got that in the 2nd set. Ah, weird. Why they give us 2 bodies? This one looks even better than this one. So, why'd they have to redo them? Ah, weird. I'm not sure what the thinking was behind that, but anyway, slice it. We now have 8 figures in all for our Series 3 bootleg Lego set. So all right, now we've got Series 4, and I can't wait to see what figures await us in this set. And first up is a figure of, oh man, another character from sister location, good old Funtime Foxy. All right, cool, he looks great. Oh, I love that color scheme. He's all pink and gray, just like Funtime Freddy here, cool. Because besides that, it looks like, well, we're gonna get a character from Pizzeria Simulator. Oh, cool. Oh, no, this is the only figure in both sets from Pizzeria Simulator, and we got old Lefty. They probably made him because he was an easy one to make, because all you have to do is take a sculpt of Freddy, repaint it to look like Lefty here. I would have done the same thing, but yeah. So let's go back to the pile here and grab this one right there, which is Bonnie, but a different version of him. I'm not sure which version this is. I was going to say Withered, but we already got a Withered Bonnie, so... Oh, weird. I'm not sure which one this is. So we'll just say Twisted Bonnie? I'm not sure, but let's just go back to the pile here and, oh, look at this. Oh, we got a figure of the puppet. Oh, that's pretty cool. So there is the puppet looking awesome. It's got the little buttons up his shirt there. It's got the cool face. And it's kind of cool. Look at this, how they put that on. How they put a white one underneath and this little bulbous part on top, which I'm not sure why they did that. Maybe because it's supposed to be a mask. Now, I'm not sure why they didn't make it like one piece, because if you remember last time, well, we reviewed this guy right here from Series 2 from a different eBay seller. And yeah, I think I like this one better than this one. It looks more detailed. All right, we've got some more figures to go through, and next up we get, oh man, look at that. Ooh, it's like Dark Springtrap or something. Ooh, crazy. So yeah, he's got that, that killer look in his eye. And his guts are hanging out. We can see right into his animatronic body. And we did get Springtrap before, so there are both Springtraps. Looks like they use the same body, but different colors. All right, we're just moving right along in Series 4 here, and next up is another Balloon Boy? Oh, weird. Why would we need another Balloon Boy? And then if we go back to the pile here, oh, look at this. Oh, man, we've got 2 William Aftons bringing up the rear. Oh, I love it. So first is the cop, the Dave cop. And then over here, we've got the purple guy, William Afton. Whoa, his suit's all bloody. He's got that cool hammer and that crazy looking face with all those nice teeth coming at ya. all these guys together, bam! We have a whole awesome set of these super cool bootleg figures. And I can't believe we have over 30 figures in all made by bootleggers. Wow, and these look incredible too. Now, unfortunately, you can't find these on eBay anymore because, well, eBay cracked down and took them all off there. But you can still find them in other places on the internet like Etsy, and yeah, if you want these for your very own, good luck kids, because, well, they're bootlegs. Oh yeah.